What's up, guys? So let's get people in. It's a different time than expected. All right, mate. Day 5 is this? Yeah, day 5. Nice. Stressful few days, eh? Just ready to commit suicide today. Alex, Alexandra, Victor, Freeman, SF, Theophis, T22, Dan. Crazy month this month. Crazy few days. Still in. I'm in MYOS still, but it looks like it's set on for an afternoon fade. Heart and mouth, trading full time is a fucking heart attack waiting to happen. Scary as hell. But yeah, since I've been home, okay. So I mean, let's first address the small account challenge. I think enough people are probably in right now, and then we'll get into the live trades. I'm in LUB, DPHC, and MYO as of now. Just waiting on the afternoons. I mean, I'm only in MYO with any size. But first, we're on what, day 5 of the challenge? Let's quickly share the screen. Now we'll get straight into a quick recap. I'm exhausted mentally, so not do anything too crazy. Yeah, okay. So in terms of, if you guys want to trade with TradeZero, the affiliate link is in the description. Very good for borrows, free commissions if you trade right. Best broker for a short seller, pretty much. So for me, I started on 1.8. I'm up to 2. I'm up about $50 or something on MYOS, but I'm hoping to be up 100, 150, something like that by the end. In terms of like how I'm doing, we can see like we're on day 5 now, right? So I had a $200 win, $100 win, $50 win, quite consistent. Then took a bit of a bad loss on SAVA. We'll go over that, but I'm hoping today I'll make about 100 of that back. So we'll be on around 2100. So I was up like 15, 16% of my account, give a bit back. But more importantly, let's talk about the trades today. But yeah, yesterday was a bit of a bad day. I lost about 600 after making a grand the previous day. So today I really wanted like that green day. Do you know what I mean? And it was tough. And I remembered an old rule that I forgot, which was really, really, really important. But yeah, I'm pretty much sitting flat on the day, honestly. It's been another slow day, but I mean, Sova yesterday, let's just delete that because you guys can see it. Basically, Sova ended up being a bit of a gap and go. The first red, so I played the first red day on Sova, and it worked, but I just got me positions wrong. I think I averaged in a little bit and got squeezed out, and then it precluded a drop. So I mean, look, lesson is play the first red days the same way you play all the first red days. Should have been short around the 730s and looking for pop to short into, but I averaged in a bit too much. I make this mistake all the time, averaging in a bit too much and just fucked it up. But the main trade today was, and it's the trade that I'm in now, is MYO. And it's just a standard gap and crabber, like, and it's come up to the resistance level as well. Like failed here, failed here, failed here. We can just move this line down a bit. I mean, look where it failed in retrospect. Oh, fuck, I'm putting a million on. Look where it failed, and like it failed at 570 today, it failed at 579 the other day, and 560 the other day. So each time it failed, so it's failed at the same point, right? And it never has a day 2. So this is quite an interesting thing. We're kind of just waiting for it to come down. Scary thing is it's got a bit more volume, but that doesn't put us off too much. I still think we'll get a fade in the afternoon, because here we just had a give back everything, then day 2 give back everything. Here we got an open in the 440s the next day. Here I'd give back everything. So there's still like this room between like the 480s down to the 420s. Whether it's today, whether it's tomorrow, like you should be somewhat confident that it will do the same thing again. And we can see, hang on, don't know how to turn Slack off. I mean, look, it's in retrospect and in hindsight, it's a pretty easy short. It's pretty, like, obviously it gaps and fails every time. And in retrospect, if you get your starter around the 540s and then you're reshorting the pushes into the 540s and 540s, it's a relatively okay short. Right now, we've also just got like, you've got this. The only thing that was difficult is, yeah, this kind of squeeze, and sometimes these trends can lead to parabolic squeezes, which I was a bit scared of. But luckily it ended up, we'll try that again. It ended up in this kind of downtrend. And I think it's okay to have a bounce here, because it's kind of bounced off the low of day, right? And the low of day has got a lot of volume. It's the type of place where you're going to get support. I can't see this coming all the way back. I'd be quite surprised. And if it does, say up and down tomorrow. But I mean, basically on the day, I'm like up $40 on my small account. I'm pretty much flat on my big account. But if MYOS does come down, which we're kind of expecting it to, I'll just try and add an extra 200 into the pop. Did I get that? Yeah, I got that. We expect it'll just fail, and the natural double bottom bounce is fine. And to be honest, even if it came all the way up to VWAP, I'm still thinking it's just going to fail. I'd be shocked on this level of volume, like 100,000 a minute, every 2 minutes, 50,000 a minute. I'd be shocked if this came back up, but never say never. We're in a crazy fucking market. The other trades that I looked at was Sava. Although I missed the first red day, I thought, oh, maybe you'll get a decent drop on the second red day. Like, I just took it off for like a $6 loss, like when it was pushing. I was like, whatever. Kodak was a big runner today. Again, it was, in hindsight, it's an easy one. My trading's been all over the place. But the lesson with MYOS that I just quickly wanted to mention is, when something's trading more than 5 million volume pre-market, you honestly, you're better off sometimes just leave it till 10:30. If it's got that much volume, it's a coin flip whether it's going to run or it's going to go. So you may as well just leave it about 10:20, 10:30, and look, you've got the perfect short and the fives off the daily resistance. Anything trading 5-6 million pre-market, it's got the potential to trade 100 million on the day, 50, 60, 70, 80 million on the day. It's not worth trying to get in front of the morning push at 9:30, 9:31, 9:32, even 9:40. Like, I was averaging in here, thinking, look, pushed, failed. I was averaging in to the bounce, thinking, all right, lower high, wash, but not on this level of volume. It's a big mistake in hindsight, and big mistake that I made today. So yeah, that's MYOS. LUB, I'm up like Kodak. And Kodak's a short into high volume resistance. You've got these bag holders. I know it's doing diluting the float's a bit bigger now from the original 2 million. The push at the open, maybe a little bit unexpected. So if you just, again, I mean, in this kind of market, with this kind of stock, with this kind of range, tempted to just let the first few minutes go. And if you did, you've got a beautiful entry in the 10s going down. I mean, I was short up into this push, but like 100 shares just to see what was going on. And then, yeah, again, we actually took some $5 loss here. I think I was just pissed off with MYO, and I just fucked it up, basically. It's a shame, because my trading's really bad recently, but probably had an average of around 10-20, and it's like 10-15% I've missed out on that. Just again, like, can only apologize for really bad trading coming off the back of taking those bad losses at the start of the month. LUB is a bankrupt company. It should be in the 180s. Honestly, I just thought, fuck it, I took like 300 shares, because this will be bankrupt and it'll go to zero, and it's a matter of time, and the borrows are dead cheap. And one day you're going to wake up and LUB is going to be in the ones, if not the zeros or the 150s. And I was thinking, well, you've got your first red day, you've got your first red day here. Let's just see how far this goes down, because unless they release more news, I mean, what extra news can they release? They've already said we're selling assets, and the value price of the assets should be like $2.50, $3. I mean, look, I don't give a fuck if it goes to 3, as long as it doesn't go like 10 or something. But I can see this being a top, and I think it's a big drop or it's a slow fade on LUB, and it's super light, so I'm only trading like a few hundred shares. Like it's like a experimental swing we can see. DPHC, another stock overextended, but looking at the daily, it has these red days pullbacks and makes new highs. So I think I've lost about $100 on this, down $120. I was just shorting around this area, and it's popping through. So I was thinking you might get this first red day and a fail, but as it's holding, I'll probably ditch that. And yeah, I'm massively over trading. JNCE, actually caught this first red day, made like $100 pretty much. With JNC, I just took a small short pre-market and it dropped down. I mean, look, this is JNC gapped up and failed. It's somehow climbed back and squeezed. So it's just first red day giving back that squeeze. It's just squeezed over the breakout level when it didn't fail, in my opinion. And PLIN, yeah, I made $130 on PLIN. Again, just shorting out the open and covering into the drop. Again, I made nowhere near as much as I should have, because I can bet you in my life I was covering in the 96 cents, 94s, and it went down to the 70s. So it's leaving 20%. But like I say, my trading's absolutely awful right now. I mean, I'm probably up about $1,000 on the week, but I'm trading the worst I remember trading maybe since February, March. And that's it. That's kind of the wrap. Like I say, MYO. So I mean, really, things to remember. LUB, I'm holding to the one, so watch this ticker. If it goes higher to the post threes, I'll be out though. But it's good risk reward, like low size, so you can handle the risk. Like I'm out in the threes. It's 50 cents, but I'm covering in the ones or 120s, 130s. So it's like 3-to-1, 4-to-1 risk reward. In me crazy little brain, it makes sense. And just Mayo's the other one. Like I've got a decent position in MYO. And the daily says it fades, the volume says it fades, and I think the chart pattern says it fades. You might get a bit of a tricky pop back up, but if it gives us that, I'd probably look to just swing it overnight and just watch it. And obviously, if it perks after hours as well, then I'm out. It's a squeeze, but otherwise, it's the type of stock I'd probably hold, because I think it's a definite gap down tomorrow. And that's the thing. Like, I mean, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm holding on to a loser. No, like I'm up like 200-ish on this position. I'm up like 200 on me. Up 200 on MYO as of now. I'm up like 50 on the day because DPHC's fucking got his. But yeah, I mean, I'm up a few hundred on MYO, and this looks like perfect descending triangle off VWAP. Should be a matter of time before it snaps, or it'll pick back up and run and snap, or it'll maybe pop into the close, but then it'll just fail tomorrow. So I can think of a lot of different potential situations. None of them are particularly positive for the stock. All right, Alexander, I know you because I always see that picture. So MIO, we're wanting to crack. I'm good. Like I've got like 1,400 shares, so $7,000. So like so basically a 10% crack, which it's more than capable of giving. It's only it's basically 5 to 460. If you get that 10% crack from 5 to 460, it's $700, and all of a sudden I'm on like a pretty good green day. So we'll leave that on. We'll go to questions. What's up? What's up? Long time no see. I'm on every day for the last 5 days. Show me the money. No, you didn't, missus. Clovis, what's up, mate? Hey. How is it up now? Yeah, but look, I did say this, right? Yeah, if it trades more than 5 million pre-market, it's not worth getting in this battle between 9:30 and 9:45. Just you're much better looking at around 10:30, and look at the entry you would have got. Like, because I was down, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to get a job. This trading thing's not working. Luckily, when I was about to cover MIO into this push, and about 3.5 seconds before I was about to cover, it came down. 4 years ago, I have asked you if you're Australian at Tim Sykes' convention. Shame you haven't got a picture. I might be able to remember you. I don't know if I was on stage then. I think I was on stage 3 years ago, and the 4th year I was just fucking around. Oh no, what the fuck how am I not getting took out of DPHC? Hang on one sec. Oh my god, DPHC is just squeezed big time. Fucking hell, man. Lost $100 in just a few seconds because of that squeeze. Jesus Christ, I'm having the worst. I'm not going to say I'm just trading badly. So DPHC has had this crazy squeeze from like 27 to 20. That's just like 130, $140 lost. Puts us some $240 red on the day, but I'm up like 150 on MYO. So I'm down like $70 on the day because of that. But then I'm up on the other account. I'm about flat. I'm like flat on the day as of now. Last time I fuck around with high price stocks. What's up, bro? And it's the perfect timing, right? It must be what, 2 o'clock, is it? Or is it 3 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock, and I pushed. What's up? Alright, sorry, mate. Don't know if you remember. I don't remember, mate. It was like 4 years ago. You don't want to trade Snow, lol. Fucking DPHC. No, I don't want to trade Snow. Yes, you did, Mega. There's quite a few in the room. Please hit like and leave a comment. Check out TradeZero if you want to use them as a broker. Check out Tim Sykes. I'll leave an affiliate link as well. Please use my referral link. I'll learn through him if you want to learn through him. Don't force that revenge money. Take what the market gives you. Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, look, I'm up. Yeah, I'm like 100 down on the day. It's nothing. Jeeves, Harry, Deep, caught you in here. Mr. UK in the UK. Had a nice trade on HTBX. Yeah, breaks. Looks like a trend break, right? And then it's first green day off the trend break. Something like that. First big green day off the trend. I like what you're saying. Gap up, fade to close. I like those. I've been tracking those and I traded them. I'm wasted. Let's go urinate in the streets. It's good that you got wasted, mate, Roscoe. Roscoe's behind LWT. Good that you got wasted. I am not wasted at all. Just come off a podcast with the author of The Behavioral Investor, Daniel Crosby. It was quite an interesting interview. I'm not much into them OTCs. MIO's popping a bit. Sucks. You'll be better off banking in no time. Yeah, I'm just mixing up the rules. Like I should have never been that early on MIOS. It would have been a much better, much more profitable trade. You see, MIO's trying to pop at 2 o'clock, but I can't see it doing much. Can US citizens use? Yeah, you can. Alex uses them. Please do use the referral link and sign up. Good borrows for days. Sorry about that. Very nice, brother. Thoughts on Sava? It's no go for me. I've already fucked up on it once. I'm not trading it again. And HTBX. Yeah, I mean, look, it's a former runner. It's the first green day. It's broke its trend. It's definitely somewhat holding its highs off VWAP. I don't know the news. I don't know the dilution, but I'd definitely be much more long biased than short biased on this. And that's a wrap, guys. Thank you so much for coming. That's a small account update. Like I say, I'm sitting pretty much just whatever. Do you know what I mean? I'm if again, like I was like, if Sava comes in, it'll be a 400-500 day. I ended up losing like 600 yesterday, but it was again, it's like I'm still up 500 on the week, but it's the same thing. Like I'm pretty much break even ish, maybe 100, 150 red on the day. But if MYO fails as expected, and again, I'm no master in the afternoon. I'm doing it more so now. But if MYO fails, it's a good day. If it doesn't, it'll be red by a couple of $100. Nothing too bad. There's time, bro. 7 p.m. pubs open. Safe, bro. Catch you tomorrow. Everyone grab whatever object is left and smash the object. Yes, everyone hit like. Thanks, bro. Keep it up. I have no idea, brother. I mean, I'll have a quick look as the last question and have a look. I'm just exhausted, man. Sava, if anything, it's going to go down. That's my opinion. Peace. Have a gun. But that's with a gun to my head. I wouldn't trade it.